Chapter 1, Page 11. Reading. International Culture. If people want to be successful in global business, they must understand the cultures of other countries and learn how to adapt to them or change their practices in different cultures. It's important for them to avoid business decisions that are based on misconceptions, mistaken ideas. One cause of misconceptions is ethnocentrism, the belief that one's own culture's way of doing things is better than the way of other cultures. Ethnocentrism can exist in an individual person or in an organization. In the case of an individual person, ethnocentrism takes the form of "we're better than anyone else." For a global company, there are several examples of ethnocentrism. 1. The company uses the same methods abroad that it uses in the home country. 2. It doesn't adapt, change a product to fit the needs of another country. 3. It sends managers with no international experience to work abroad. To avoid ethnocentrism, it's necessary to study the different elements of culture. These include language, religion, values, customs, and material elements. Language. A knowledge of the local language can help international business people in 4 ways. First, people can communicate directly, without relying on someone else to translate or explain what is happening. Second, people are usually more open in their communication with someone who speaks their language. Third, an understanding of the language allows people to infer the implied meanings and other information that is not said directly. Finally, knowing the language helps people to understand the culture better. Religion. Religion influences everything about people, including their work habits. In the United States, people talk about the Protestant work ethic, which simply means a belief that people should work hard and save their money. In many Asian countries, the same idea is called the Confucian work ethic. In Japan, it is the Shinto work ethic. Such a work ethic may influence even members of the culture who do not practice the religion. Values and attitudes. Values are people's basic beliefs about the difference between right and wrong, good and bad, important and unimportant. An attitude is a way of thinking or acting. Values and attitudes influence international business. For example, many people in the United States believe that chocolate from Switzerland is better than chocolate from other countries, a value, and they buy a lot of it, an attitude. Customs and manners. Customs are common social practices. Manners are ways of acting that the society believes are polite. For example, in the United States, it is the custom to have salad before the main course at dinner, not after. American table manners include not talking with food in your mouth and keeping your napkin in your lap, not on the table. In some countries, it is polite to arrive at a party very late. In others, it is important to be on time. International businesses need to understand the customs and manners of other countries, or they will probably have difficulties selling their products. For example, an American orange juice company in France will have a problem if it sells orange juice as a breakfast drink, because the French don't usually drink juice with breakfast. Material culture. Material culture means the things that people make or own. When we study material culture, we need to think about how people make things, technology, and who makes them and why, economics. International businesses need to consider the country's economic infrastructure, such as transportation, communication, and energy systems, the social infrastructure, for example, the health and education systems, and the financial infrastructure, such as banking services. These and other elements of culture help to explain the differences among people of different cultures. Without an understanding of cultures, global businesses will not be successful. Knowledge of a country's language, beliefs, customs, and infrastructure can help businesses to avoid costly mistakes.